I just had to stop my YouTube that was running on my screen. I've tried all kind of masks, and I end up going back to the surgical mask as being the best one. But of course, the problem was the fogging of the glasses. But I got these the other day from Amazon, and they got like a foam thing around there, and these don't fog up. I haven't done any special. I mean, I bought some Rainic spray and stuff like that. I tried to spray clean them and stuff like that, but these don't fog up. And I think it's because of the gasket. I think I had James Gibb ask me about, these are not prescription. I have prescription glasses, so I'm having a hard time like my Mastercam thing here. Like if I'm reading this up close, or I'm trying to read a blueprint or something out on the floor. But I did notice they had, my MSC distributor had these same glasses with 1.5 and 2.0 bifocal lenses in there, so I ordered those. So I'm going to see if that works. It's like having little readers and stuff, so if that's a good, but this works pretty well. I am also in rotator cuff surgery done. So I am in a sling for another 4 weeks. I was off for a week. Came in this week. I can't really use this arm for anything. I've actually started doing the hands-on training, certification basic mill operator hands-on test checklist. So we're kind of beta testing this. I got my certificate, was trained on how to train, and there really isn't much to it. But actually, I'll tell you, for the beginning students, the high school students, to go one-on-one out at the machine and kind of test them on running the machine knowledge. And I actually throw in some lessons that are not on that sheet, but I think it's a good learning experience, like feed rate overrides and stuff like that. What do they do? Show me how to wash down the machine. Show me the air gun. How do we load parts properly, And I think sometimes we kind of miss out that. So that online certification, I'll pull this down. The Haas one is really good, and I did start the lathe one. I hadn't finished it yet, but it's a good course. I like it. So I have the students submit the passing email through my Google Classroom. I may be converting to Microsoft Teams because we're really a OneDrive school, and I guess they want us to use Teams, but Google Class is pretty good. It's like this video here I can upload as a lecture for them to view, things like that. I was doing that during COVID, and I did that when I was home for a week, so I did some videos at home, stuff like that. So I just want to say hello to everybody out there in H-Tech land, and kind of miss all you guys and gals. I think I was watching that Yellowstone series and was missing being in Montana. Thinking about how I was going to take my new RV up to Troy, New York area to go to the conference last year, but it'll have to be this year. I'm from Massachusetts originally, so I was going to visit my brother and sister, but it turns out my sister moved down here, so it'll be my brother and family and my cousins. So I'll eventually still make it up there. So I'm just kind of laid up for a while. I guess I wasn't taking this rotator thing serious enough. Like that, some said 50%, some reports said 90% tear. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. I'd been working out, and I noticed my limitations. So anyway, just thought I'd say hello again. We're doing okay. We're 5 days a week here, full-time adults and part-time high school seniors, 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the afternoon. We're running under a new frameworks in the state of Florida called CNC specialist or CNC technician. We're hour based, like with the 1 year. We run the 3 out of the 4 like semesters, or we call them OCPs here, but for the adult group, and pretty much they're going into industry. And now we're getting mostly the engineering path students that already know SolidWorks, so they're very good candidates for Mastercam or Fusion 360 training, and teach them the CAM side of things and running their machines out there. So that's been working out pretty well. We're not training them any manual at all. Pretty much all of them are going to engineering. If they decide they want to stay, and we can put them on a Haas grant or something like that, or to get a Pell Grant, we'll teach them, we'll backfill all the manual training that everybody else in class is getting. So, and pretty much we've kind of converted to more CNC, less manual. Manual for basics. We're doing all kinds of stuff on basics and relating it to the CNC world. Like edge find on the mill, then we go edge find on the CNC. Most of the shops around here are 50-50, probe and edge finder, what I call old school setups. Touching off the tools using various methods. We have the Clark Magnet School series are excellent videos. So we show all those. The Haas Tips videos. So I have them, now I have it all built in my Google Classroom, and I've been putting in some quizzes based on that. Plus the Immerse to Learn training that we have, and I'm sure Tooling U has all that stuff too. So anyway, hello, and hope everybody's doing well, and talk to you later. I kind of missed my Fusion 360 crew that we were meeting once a week on HTech. Now I'm back in school. I'm on the Mastercam EA Educator Alliance. I really think the CAD CAM stuff is our next step of certifications, personally. In order to do, and I think they have a better understanding of the CNC machine when they do the drawing, the programming, and the setup, all of it. My fear used to be that they would think that's what their job was going to be on day one. They'd be in the programming room, and the rest of us would have to run machines. So, but they became more proficient at the machine. I could walk away and not have to supervise everything. Like you forgot the single block button, or turn on the optional stop, and what's the distance to go? That kind of stuff. All right, I'm babbling now. Talk to you guys later. Bye.